spontaneousness of the celebration, the way people are just bursting with joy after so much difficulty, after such a tough year. We have lost some 33,000 people in our city. And while we celebrate, there are families and neighbors, there are friends, there are loved ones who we've lost. And Cindy Hsu spent some time talking about those people near and dear to so many of our hearts.
The numbers of people dying from complications of COVID-19 kept growing. So each day for months, we would share their stories, talking to their families and friends for hours to help paint a picture of those we were losing. Rosemarie Mancino was one of those people, a mother from Staten Island who poured everything into those around her. She worked as an office manager for a pediatric infectious disease specialist. Her patients described her as kind, compassionate, and funny. Her coworkers were like family. One of her greatest joys was friendship. She'd known Carrie and Doreen since they were kids, and they say Ro was always listening, and whatever you needed, if she could help, she was on it. She was a giver and a true friend who loved welcoming new people into her circle. Ro always wanted to be a mother, and the pride of her life was her son Dennis, who got married 4 years ago. Their mother and son dance. A year later came her grandson Ryan, who called her Grammy. She called him her baby doll. Ryan brought so much happiness and excitement to her life, and they adored each other.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you more.
Love you more.
Oh, you are the best in the whole world.
Ro grew up with 3 brothers, John, Thomas, and Michael. They lost her to COVID in March of last year at 62 years old. Her brother Michael.
She was in the hospital from the 17th, and I think it was about 6 days later they put her on a ventilator, and then she passed away on the 29th.
So the family decided to wait until they could all be together, but the restrictions kept getting tighter. Then March of this year, Ro's 95-year-old mother passed away. So just a week and a half ago, the family was able to hold a funeral mass and celebration of life for both Ro and her mom.
We all felt a big relief. We mourned for a year privately, and then finally had the opportunity to get together and mourn as a group, and realize, that while there were other people that were hurting similar to you.
There are many families still hurting over the loved ones the pandemic took from them.
My sister and mother both were big fans of angels, and I'd love people to think that when things are tough, just know those 2 angels are out there.
It is beyond important to remember those families. Cindy, it's so important to also point out that many people weren't ready to embrace a parade or a day like this. That just didn't feel this moment, right?
No, definitely. It's bittersweet. It's tough. And as Michael was saying, they were only able to hold a funeral and a memorial a week and a half ago, and their loved ones passed away a year ago. So it is. We can't forget, but I will say that we were able to profile so many families, and while it was really difficult, to call the families up and talk to them about their loved ones, they were so grateful to be able to say goodbye and to be able to honor their loved ones, through our stories and just the loved ones being able to speak publicly about who they lost when they couldn't even hold funerals for them at that time.
It's so true, Cindy, and we put numbers out there so many times for our viewers, 33,000 people we lost in the pandemic, and it was so important and still remains that way to show their faces, to hear their stories, to put faces and names to those numbers, because it's not just numbers at all, it's people. It's our neighbors, friends, family members, real people, and it was so moving to hear from them. It's so essential, so important.
Yeah, it really is, and I just hope we keep remembering. This is a celebration today, but as we had talked about earlier, this is not over. And another point that Michael made, Michael Michel, who spoke to me about his mother and his sister, let's not forget to be safe. Let's not forget to, if you need to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you're sick, stay home. All these rules still need to be in place when it's deemed necessary. And that's something he really wanted people to know. He's not coming to the parade today, but he wanted to remind everybody of that.
Yeah, so well said. Cindy, our thoughts are with his family and with all the families who we've lost throughout this unbelievably difficult 18 months. Thank you so much for that, Cindy.